This is the city where the Swahili culture flourished over the last millennium. Welcome to Mombasa. This island was inhabited by Bantu-speaking communities who had moved out here from Central Africa. In the 8th century, Arabs and Persian merchants came into contact with these communities and gave rise to the Swahili culture. And soon Islam became an important part of Swahili identity. Alongside Lamu and Kilwa, they grew into one of the richest city-states, attracting traders from as far as China and thieves from as far as Europe. When the Portuguese arrived here at the end of 16th century, they burned the city of Mombasa to the ground, and that is when they built this fortress. And during that time, the Portuguese generals let their kids have fun by drawing stuff on the walls. The Portuguese were here for a century, but they did not live in peace, with constant resistance from the local communities, who were eventually assisted by the Yoruba dynasty of Oman. This Fort Jesus fortress did its defensive job for almost 3 years before giving in to the Omanis. And the Omanis brought back the Habibi touch to not just this place, but also this whole region. Like that cool looking door right there. The Mazuri were initially sent here by the Omanis, but they ended up establishing their own dynasty that almost lasted a century until the arrival of Sultan Said. At that point, it became part of the Omani Empire, and then later, the Sultanate of Zanzibar, for a few decades. In the late 19th century, this region fell to the Brits, and some of these buildings in this main square are from that era. During that time, the Brits did what they do best, build train tracks so they could steal resources more efficiently. After a brutal decade of Mau Mau rebellions, the Brits would leave in 1963.